All right, so the stage is set. The manifold's on. And I meant to do more videos of building the whole thing, but I did really bad about it because I've been trying to rush it through. Shout out to my man Obi for all the help and kicking my butt to make sure I do my job. But everything's installed. Oil lines are on. My plugs are unplugged. Injectors are unplugged. I'm going to prime the turbo, prime the car. The downpipe goes down and just shoots straight out the bottom right now. I have to finish a little bit of exhaust. New PCV system. I have both catch cans, breather cap at the top, and then I have a vacuum relief valve right here. I mean, I think everything is hooked up right and set. I sure hope it is. So we're going to prime the turbo, and we're going to see what happens. So homemade manifold, homemade everything. I didn't really have any plans. I just looked at people's designs, kind of made together my own thing, and we're sending it. Clears the hood, no problem. Let's see what happens. All right, let's prime the turbo, see what happens. When I go to start it, I want you to keep looking at it. Okay. Let me feel this now. How about up here? Any leaks? Any leaks? I don't see anything from the oil drain. I thought about leaving my oil line off here to see if it'll spray, because I want to make sure that I'm feeding oil into it. Okay. But I don't really want it. Well, I could take it off. You know what? All right, so you saw we just did the priming. I took off the oil feed. I've got oil in it, oil in the turbo, which is the primary thing. You want to get oil in there because you don't want that bearing spinning with no oil, even for a few seconds. It's just not a good time. So I've got oil feeding in the turbo, which is great. I know the coolant pump was cycling and pumping out of this because yesterday I went to cycle the coolant and I forgot to hook this up and I had coolant spraying out of it. So that's working too. Let's plug these in and say a couple prayers and see what happens. Woo! All right, here we go. Engine's primed, everything's wired. I'm on a supercharger, just make sure I got battery. This is the first start with the single turbo, first start with the new PCV system. I've like double, triple checked everything, still freaking nervous. As everyone is when they're about to give birth, theoretically. You know, mad props to my wife who's giving birth to one kid and is about to give birth to a second kid, because I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. But if it feels anything like this feels, the uncertainty, then God bless them. Here we go. Let's see what happens, baby. Same thing, if you can like get by under the front, just see if you see anything. That's you, boss. Keys in. Golly. Golly. That's sick! Yeah. One more time. In a bit.